everyone! Today I'm going to read a book called Riley Can Be Anything by Davina Hamilton, illustrated by Elena Reinoso. Riley loved his big cousin Joe. There were so many things Joe wanted to know, like how does honey come from bees, and why you must I always say thank you and please. Big cousin Joe was full of questions, and big cousin Joe had lots of suggestions. This time he asked Riley, can you tell me, when you grow up, what are you going to be? I'm not sure yet, Riley sighed. Cousin Joe, can you help me decide? Joe replied, of course I can. Let's give this some thought now, little man. A moment later, Cousin Joe said, you could be a chef like Uncle Ted. Your restaurant could serve breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you did that, you'd be onto a winner. A chef, said Riley. That sounds good. But do you really think I could? Joe said, your food could fit for a king. Riley, you could be anything. Riley was pleased, but still unsure. Maybe we should think some more. What else could I be? Riley asked Joe. Said Joe. Oh, I know. You could play the saxophone like Uncle Baz. He's in a band that plays music called jazz. It's really cool music. That's for everyone. It's funky and groovy and lots of fun. I like the saxophone, Riley cried. Are you sure I could play it? I never tried. Of course, said Joe. You've got that swing. Riley, you could be anything. Riley liked the saxophone idea, but still there was more he wanted to hear. He asked Cousin Joe, what else could I be? Joe smiled and said, let's see. I've got it, said Joe. This is a good plan. You could be a doctor like Uncle Dan. When people are ill, you can make them feel better. Or you can write them a doctor's letter. Make people better? Riley asked. Yes, said Joe. It is a special task. Think of all the joy you could bring. Riley, you could be anything. Riley was happy, but still he pondered. What else could I be? He sat and wondered. Cousin Joe, I'm still not sure. No problem, said Joe. We can think some more. But let me have a sip of my drink. Water always helps me think. Oh, I know, Joe said as he drank. You could be a pilot like great-granddad Frank. He flew a plane in the Royal Air Force. That was years ago, of course. He was brave as he flew in the sky, soaring his plane through the clouds way up high. Riley thought for a little while, and then he gave a massive smile. A pilot, he said. Now that sounds great. I'm so excited I can't wait. But up in the clouds is very high. What if I'm scared to go up in the sky? Joe smiled and said, stop worrying. Riley, you could be anything. The next day, Riley was at school. He was feeling pretty cool. The things that Cousin Joe had said were still whizzing around Riley's head. Then the teacher, Mr. Brew, said, class, here's what you're going to do. I'd like you to think and then tell me, when you grow up, what would you like to be? A teacher, said Lucy. A fireman, said Kyle. I'm going to be a writer, Jane said with a smile. A vet, said Eddie. A dentist, said Bee. Everyone knew what they wanted to be. How about you, Riley? Mr. Bruce said. I'm not sure yet, said Riley, scratching his head. But just as the school bell started to ring, Riley said, I could be anything. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please also watch Riley Knows He Can. That is also on my channel. Please watch, like and subscribe. Bye!